This page is called Single Quadrant Ordered Pairs. A quadrant is a fourth of something, because our word quad means four. Single because it's one part of really four sections on the whole giant coordinate plane. And ordered pairs because that's what we're dealing with here. In our first section, what do you notice or what do you wonder about the graph? Raise your hand. What do you notice or what do you wonder? Harlan, what do you notice?
It's different from the last paper that we did.
So it's different from the paper we looked at before because the paper before was blank at first, wasn't it? And this one has letters in it. Good observation. What else do you notice or wonder? Jax? Say it again. There's two origins. That's interesting. Do you mean you see two zeros? Yeah, there's two zeros there. That's interesting, and that's different than we saw in the first graph. What else do you notice or wonder, Cannon?
There's more dots on there than there were on the flyer.
There's more dots than what we put on our fly in the ceiling graph. There's more items graphed here than before. Look at these directions. They say, tell what point is located at each ordered pair. So up here at the top, what have they given for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 10? What are they giving us? What are these things called where two numbers are in parentheses? What are they, Chloe? Oh, you were just stretching. Raise your hand if you can help me. What are these little pairs of numbers in parentheses called? Boys and girls, some people are just chatting and blurting. Neither of those things are options right now. Your directions are to raise your hand if you can help us answer Mrs. Cartwright's question. What do we call these pairs of numbers that are in a special order and they're in parentheses? What do we call those, Kiara? Right, they are ordered pairs. So they're giving us an ordered pair. What do you think we are going to be putting in the blanks? The letters is right, Serafina. So I notice that there is a line labeled with an X. Notice it is going side to side. Israel, I need you to pay attention up here, not over there. Do you understand the difference of what I'm saying? Up here. Maybe move up here to the front if it helps you stay focused. We have a line with an X here. It's going side to side. That's our x-axis, isn't it? We have a line labeled with a Y going vertically up and down right here. That's our y-axis. And so these two zeros would represent the spot 0, 0. There's our origin right there in the corner. So if we want to find out what letter is at the ordered pair 0, 6 on number 1, then we're going to start at the origin. Put your pencil tip at that 0, 0 spot. Daniel, the first number in the pair says 0. That means we're going to stay where we are. We're going to move 0. That basically means stay put. And then the second value, 6, tells us how far up we're going on the Y. If we start at 0 and stay there, and we go up to 6, what letter is there? Letter F. So 0, 6 is the address or the location of point F on the graph. Math should make sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's look at another one. Let's try to figure out what letter is at 6, 1. Number 2. Start at 0, 0. Start at the origin. That's always step 1. Sophia, the 6 means we're going to go across the X to the 6. And the 1 means we're going to go up to the 1. What letter am I at? Let's write it down. We just found letter K. Letter K is located at 6, 1. Across 6, up 1. If those numbers were in a different order, like 1, 6, do you think it would be the same place on the graph? Let's try it and see. If we started at the origin, we went over 1, up 6. Are we at K anymore? Is that why they call the pair an ordered pair? Because the order of the numbers is kind of a big deal? Think about it for a minute. If I needed rescued at letter K, but the Coast Guard people didn't know order mattered, they might be looking over here while my boat was sinking way over here. Would that be very helpful? Not very helpful. So it's important that we pay attention to the order and that we always work in that same order across the first number, up the second. Look at number 3. Number 3 says 2, 5. Step 1 is start at the what?
Origin.
Start at the origin. Start at the 0, 0. Step 2 is move on the x-axis. How far are we going to move on the x-axis?
2.
Over to 2. Step 3 is go up 5. When we go up to the 5, what letter have we found? Letter R. Look at number 4. We have an ordered pair or a coordinate pair, 4, 5. That means start at 0, 0, start at the origin, go across to the 4 on the x-axis, and then go up to the 5 on the y-axis. Where are we? Letter I. You try number 5. Start at the origin, across the x6, up to 5 on the y. What letter are you at? We're going to skip down to the middle of this page, and we're going to talk about the middle of the page on the next video.